Hello, my dear friends. Good afternoon to you. It is your teacher Rafael speaking here, and I'm making this video as requested by my students, addressing the topic of motivation and encouragement. This video is going to be about motivating you to speak English in Brazil. English is very much welcome in first world countries such as in the United States, in Canada, in Europe, Australia, and including Japan and South Korea. Of course, English is not the official language of South Korea and Japan, but as developed countries, they very much welcome English. And if we do not welcome English here in Brazil, it is going to be a very big sign of underdevelopment of our country, isn't it, my friends? So, to help develop Brazil, let's make English a language spoken here in the country. And the students complain about lack of motivation, lack of encouragement, lack of authority over the language, because the authority over the language is always in the hands of Europeans and North Americans, never in our hands. But if English wants to be an authentic international language, it has to share the authority of the language to other countries, other regions of the world. So, Brazilians must have the authority over Brazilian English, and Africans must have the authority over African English, and Asians must have the authority over Asian English. Isn't it, my friends? Alright, this is your way. You have to champion and cherish your own way of speaking English, and this is the only way you're gonna have authority over the language. Alright, my friends, and how to be motivated, how to be encouraged into speaking English. Encouragement, empowerment in speaking English is about rejecting the European perfection, the North American perfection, because I must tell you, there is no perfection in the world. Even native speakers of the language make mistakes, even the British make mistakes, even North American makes mistakes, so you are fully entitled of making mistakes without anyone judging and correcting you all the time. Reject perfection and speak with your own voice. Language is about expressing yourself, not about impressing anyone. All right, my friends? And this is the way you're going to express yourself in your own words, using your own thoughts and your own ideas. All right, my friends? This is the message that I wanted to convey. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.